Kolbrin Bible, Book 6, Book of Morals and Precepts, Chapter 8, Attitudes of the Real Man, 1. Towards the Poor and Weak. MPR 8:1. Lend your arm to the aged and open your purse at the cry of the poor. Guard well against the urge to plunder the unprotected and from treating the destitute with harshness. MPR 8:2. If you are lacking in compassion, it is well to remember that today one man be rich and another poor. Yet, ere a year has passed, the rich man may be working in a stable, and the poor man may be clothed in fine linen. Such are the balances of life, and it is therefore wise to turn a like countenance towards all men. MPR 8:3. Help the man in unfortunate circumstances, for anyone can fall into the pit of misfortune. Commit no assault upon him by reason of his weakness, nor turn his predicament to your own advantage. Fill his stomach with bread and drink. Provide a place for him to lay his head. Let your countenance be cheerful towards him, and let words of encouragement fall from your lips. MPR 8:4. Assess honestly the boundaries of the widow's estate. The land that is lost to the plow is the waste of a man's lifetime. MPR 8:5. Do not deride the clumsy speech of a lowly man. The fine phrases of the rich man may be pretty things of no substance. Sincerity is rarely bedecked with finery. What a man has in his head and heart is more important than the fine words that fall from his lips. MPR 8:6. An honest man is slow of speech. He fumbles for words and is confused, but his eye is straight. The wily man is quick of speech. His wits are ever sharp from constant use. MPR 8:7. The just God turns a ready ear towards the outcry of the lowly. Therefore, the prayer of the poor man is greater than the might of sharp weapons, even though he is of no account among the people of his own time and destitute of the power of fine speech. MPR 8:8. If you see an aged man staggering with the fullness of potent drink, lend him your arm, that his indignity may be lessened. Treat your elders with respect in the presence of their children. Sit not while an older man stands, or while the weak and afflicted have no seat. MPR 8:9. If any man himself, being powerful, robs the helpless, he shall be your enemy, nor shall he be your enemy in secret, for this would make you a hypocrite. If you see injustice, hide it not in your heart, but cry it from the housetops. MPR 8:10. Even though you lose your life thereby, and your possessions are lost to your children, have no dealings with the robber of the weak and the oppressor of the helpless. Of his estate he is unworthy, and it is just that it be taken from him. MPR 8:11. The real man is the protector of the unprotected and counselor of the ignorant, for there will always be those who abuse power and strength to oppress them. They will rob the poor, oppress the afflicted, exploit the helpless man, and seduce the ignorant maiden from the household of her father. They burden the earth, and the real man knows how to deal with them. He shall wield the sword of vengeance in the name of the high God, and justice shall not weep outside the courtyard. MPR 8:12. Manliness carries its burden of responsibility. It is not a gown of fine linen, but a coat of mail.